So, welcome. We're going to try and take a quick look here at how you activate a Starlink that you've received as a donation or if you've bought one in the affected hurricane relief areas for Helene and Milton. So, if you have one of those units and you're going to be taking it into an area where there is no service, all right, you can activate it um, either before you get there if you're someplace where you have some service on your phone or laptop. If not, you can set up the unit and it will allow you to set up a new account um, in the area through the Starlink itself. And you can do that simply by just following the basic instructions, plug everything in, try and get a fairly open view to the northeastern sky, the best view that you can get if you're in a tight spot with a lot of heavy tree foliage. Just get it in the middle of the best open area and give it a try. So it will let you connect to any of the starlink.com addresses, and you want to go to starlink.com residential, and then you're going to go through the process of clicking on order now, and it'll ask you to put an address in there. And when you put your addresses in as you open the account, my recommendation is use the address of the house for both, because you already have the unit. You're not getting it shipped. If you're getting it shipped, a little bit different situation. But if the address for shipping doesn't match the location being in the hurricane area, it seems like it has affected the ability to get the free service activated. Um, when you go ahead and log in and go through the process, you want to select the Hurricane Relief Service Plan and then do a checkout. Make sure you're at zero. Shouldn't be any cost. Click on the zero checkout, and you should be pretty well good to go. If you have the unit set up there, you're going to need to load the app onto the phone to go through the setup of the unit. If you don't have that available, it will actually come up, and if you're not got data to load the app, you can actually let it come up, log into the Starlink. You'll see it come up as Starlink. Log into that, won't need a password. And then at that point, you should have data, and you can go ahead into your store, depending on your type of phone, and load the app. And the app will walk you through the rest of the setup. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty quick, supposedly. And if you are an existing customer, it gets a little more complicated. So you would think if you have an account, you can go into the area. There's a unit at somebody's house that they've gotten, and you want to activate it for them. Or if you're an NGO or one of the organizations that are putting out multiples, like we did in the earliest days of the response, you can take and log into it. Go into your account and open your account. Now, the problem is, and I haven't tried it in the past few days, we're using two-step authentication, and Starlink needs to add a third means of doing that, because if you're in an area where your phone doesn't work, Starlink won't let you do anything but get on their website. You can't get an SMS message, and you can't get an email message. So how do you do your verification to get into the account and allow you to add this unit to your existing account? So you want to do that before you go into the area. Even if you don't have the unit with you, as long as you've got that kit number, you can go into your account and you can activate it. And then when you get on site with the kit, you can set it up and plug it in and let it do its setup thing. Just remember, when you first plug them in, don't unplug it. Make sure you got hopefully a fairly stable power supply to keep it powered up, because most of the time these units are going to do a update. They're going to load up an update and do an update to the unit, either the router and or the satellite antenna itself. So it's pretty simple. Just watch out for that little glitch on the two-step authentications. And that's really all there is to it. Not that complicated. If you're getting billed and you don't think you should, that's probably because it didn't recognize the address as being in the area. So just, you got to watch out for that to make sure you get the free service. And they are, as of right now, saying that they're going to give free service through the end of the year. And then they're going to reevaluate, and hopefully they'll go a little bit longer, because this is going to be a long-term recovery for everybody, especially in some of the hardest hit areas. So thank you for watching. We appreciate your time. Comments are welcome. Please hit that like button. That helps us out on the algorithms on YouTube. And if you would so be inclined, we'd more than love to have you join as a member and support our channel. Thank you very much. Be safe out there and press on.